Alright guys, so we're looking at our last part of section 6.9, which is just working some problems. So some of these are permutations, some are combinations, and some are just neither of those because they have too many things going on in them. Like number 6. Little Caesars is offering a special where you can buy a large pizza with 1 cheese, 1 vegetable, and 1 meat for $7.99. There are 3 kinds of cheese, 9 vegetables, and 5 meats to choose from. How many different variations of the pizza specials are possible? So you're picking one of each, but there's 3 different things. So there's too many things going on in this, so it cannot be reduced down to just a permutation or a combination. So on problems like this, and there's not many of these, you do 3 times 9 times 5, which gives you 135. Okay, moving on to the next one. If there's 11 people on a baseball team, determine how many ways a pitcher and a catcher can be chosen. And determining if you're a pitcher or catcher, that's important because you don't want a catcher to be a pitcher. Okay, so there's 11 people, permutation, and you're choosing 2 positions. Okay, so type that into your calculator. If you'll make sure you have your calculator handy, this will go a lot faster. So 11p2, that's going to be 110 ways. And here we'll put variations. Okay, there are 8 seniors on a football team that are being considered as team captains. There will be 3 team captains. How many different ways can the seniors be chosen as captains? You're not getting any distinguishing between one captain and another, so that's not important. There's 8 of you as a combination. 3 are chosen. That's going to leave me with 56 ways. I'm sorry, I still have this little list of symbols over here. There we go. Alright, so we have that. Now, next page. 9 people in your class want to be on a 5-person bowling team. Okay, how many different teams? You're just on the team. It doesn't say you're in a particular position, so that's a combination. And that's going to be 126 ways, or 126 different teams, I guess you could say. We'll put teams here. There are 5 people on a bowling team. How many different ways are there to arrange the order? So here, the order matters. So you have 5 people and you're arranging the order of those 5 people. So 5p5, there's 120 ways. There are 5 people on a bowling team. How many ways can you choose your bowling team captain and team manager? They have titles and they're different titles. So this is also a permutation. So 5p2 is 20 ways. Determine how many ways a president, vice president, and treasurer can be chosen from a math club that has 7 members. So titles are important, especially if they're distinguishable. 1, 2, 3 different titles we have here. So 7p3 is 210 ways. Number 13, California license plates are number, letter, number. For example, 3YNR975. How many possible license plate combinations are there? So we can't do a permutation. There's just too much going on here. But we know we have numbers, a letter, a letter, a letter, a number, a number, a number. Okay, so this is going to be a 10. This is a 26. This is a 26. This is a 26 because there's 26 letters in the alphabet. There's 10 numbers, 10 numbers, 10 numbers, because they did not say we could not repeat. Okay? And that's going to give me 175,760 ways. Possible license plates, excuse me. There are 13 people on a softball team. How many ways are there to choose 10 players? Again, you're just picking players. They don't have particular spots. So 13C10. There's 286 ways. A standard deck of cards has 52 playing cards. How many different 5-card hands are possible? Again, order doesn't matter because you can move them around in your hand. So 52C5 gives you 2,598,960 hands. Okay, you're eating dinner at a restaurant. The restaurant offers 6 appetizers, 12 main dishes, 6 side orders, and 8 desserts. If you order one of each of these, again, you got so much going on. How many different things can you order? So you got 6 options, 12 options, 6 options, 8 options. So that's going to give me 3,456 dinners. A pizza parlor has a special on a 3-topping pizza. How many different special pizzas can be ordered? Remember, the toppings, you're not going to know which topping they put on first. So that's 8C3. So this is 56 pizzas. Find the possible number of committees 4 people could be chosen from a class of 30. You're just on the committee. You do not have a title. So that's also a combination. Okay. So this is 27,405 committees. All right, let's flip it over. Last page. Here we go. All right, how many different 3-digit numbers can you make using the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Assume the numbers can be repeated. All right, so for this one, we have 5 options here, 5 options here, 5 options here. So that's going to be 125. 125 numbers. How many different 7-digit phone numbers can be formed if the first digit cannot be 0 or 1? So we're taking 2 numbers out of the mix. So that's 8. Now these are 7-digit phone numbers. So 3, oops, I have one too many multiplication symbols in here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it did not say you couldn't use any numbers for the rest. So this is going to give me 8 million numbers. How many different 5-digit zip codes are there if there are any digits, if any digits can be used? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's going to be 100,000 zip codes. Last one. How many ways can you arrange the letters Jordan to create 6-letter words? Okay, so this one you can do 6P6 because when you're making words, then the order of the letters matter. So this one would be 720 words, and they might not be actual words, but they would be words. All right, so if you have any questions on these, please let me know. Thanks so much. Have a great day.